Hey there, YouTube. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Well, we are waterlogged here in Baldwin County and lower Alabama. It's just been, I haven't seen the sun like in about 4 days, and they're the same in Mobile County. But hopefully, we're going to see a little sunshine later today and this weekend. I hope so, fingers crossed. But today, I just thought I would share with you what I eat on a raw vegan diet. Done it before, I'll do it again. And who knows, this might be one of the days that it's not fully raw vegan. I might add something cooked in there, or I might not. I don't know what I'm going to do in the morning, but anyhow, let's start off. I got a little bit of ice cream for breakfast this morning. Now, lately, I've been getting those good Kent mangoes, like I've told you guys a number of times about. I've been starting a lot of my days just with a bowl of Kent mangoes or with bananas and mangoes. But I've also, too, I didn't have any ripe ones this morning, and I've been experimenting with new flavors of ice cream. In fact, you really should follow me over on Instagram. I share a lot more of my food over there. It's I never remember if it's the name of the channel, Raw Tropical Living, or Jack Albritton, but you'll find me under one of them. So I've been experimenting with using different fruits for my ice creams, and I've came up with some really good ones along the way. Now, this particular one here that I shared with you, I used about one frozen banana. That's the only one I know the amount of. I used one frozen banana, and then I used a bunch of papaya. I used papaya, and I used frozen cherries. Everything frozen, everything frozen. Somebody will ask every detail about the fruit. All frozen. One banana, more cherries than papaya, and it came out good. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not as good as some of the others I've come up with, but it is very good. So definitely go follow me over there and pick up some new fruity flavors for your ice cream. But for now, I'm going to go sit down and eat this. And like I say, this is just kind of going to be one of those days to see where it goes, to see exactly what I eat. When I do these videos, I prefer to come in with not really knowing exactly where, and not it to be scripted or like, okay, I'm going to eat this, and this. Because that's not normally how I do things. My life's a little chaotic, so be back in a bit. It's been a productive morning, and so far no rain. Looks pretty good. Hopefully I'll get out of the house a little bit this afternoon, but I'm about to have a big salad while I watch the midday news and see what the rain's going to do. And as you see, there's lots of colors and stuff in there. Got a head of red leaf lettuce. I chopped up some kale in there. I've got some chopped broccoli and chopped purple cabbage. Chop it however. I use my food processor. If you chop it with a knife, chop it with a food processor, get it however texture you like. And I've got some fresh lentil sprouts straight out of the sprouting jar. I keep lentils going all the time now, and sometimes they never even make it to the refrigerator. I'll just pull them day by day out of the jar. And I also have, but I'm going to wait until I put my salad dressing on this, I also have some meat crumble, like kind of crumbly stuff that's just basically walnuts. I season them up a little bit, put a little bit of cocoa aminos in there, a little chili powder, a little garlic powder, a little cumin, pulse it a little bit in my food processor, and it gives a nice texture. I'll probably use some of it later on for some mock taco meat and some tacos, but it also, the texture of it is really nice. And I used to like bacon bits and croutons on salads, so what I do is after I put my dressing on, I just put a few of those on, sprinkle a little bit on the top. And just for the heck of it, I've got the recipe right here with me. I'm using this one. I think I did a video on this, but I'll go through it real quick again. It has 4 dates, teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. I try to get in lots of hemp seeds all through the week. A lot of times I'll put them in my green smoothies. I use them in a lot of my salad dressings, and also too, sometimes I'll just sprinkle some hemp seeds on top of the salad because it gives it a nice little crunch. So 2 tablespoons hemp seeds, 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast, a splash of coconut aminos, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and optional, some people don't like to use this, they get all freaky, a splash of balsamic vinegar gives it just a nice little twang. And you just put enough water in there until you get to the consistency you want. So I'm going to go sit down with this salad. This one's not as big as some, but it's still a big salad, so it'll probably be about a half hour to 40 minutes to eat it. So I'll be back this afternoon when I decide on something to eat again. And I'm back and about to have a nice big green smoothie. I love my green smoothies. This particular one, I had about 5 bananas, a lot of kale. I know a lot of you have heard me say this a million times, but I like to double stuff my greens in there, whatever greens I'm using, although they're mostly kale. I cram the blend. First, I put the bananas in there, put a little bit of water in there, blend them up. Then I cram kale in there and I blend it up. I cram as much as I can in there before I blend it up. Then after I blend it up, I cram it full of kale again, and then got a double green blast in there. Next, I put 2 more tablespoons of hemp seeds in there. I like to get my hemp seeds in when I'm having my salad. That's why I like them in my salad dressings too. It just a little extra protein, a little extra of that good omega 3s. And yeah, just love the hemp seeds. So I got 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds in there. Got probably 2 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses. And I know the purists don't approve of the blackstrap, but it's got a nice healthy, I think 1 tablespoon has about 20% of your daily needs for iron and calcium both. So getting a couple of tablespoons in there, you're getting your bang. And of course, some more lentil sprouts. That's another thing too, and that's why I like, when I'm having salads and when I'm having green smoothies, I can get a serving of my sprouts in both of those. So blended that up. That's that. Sometimes I make them a lot bigger. This was only a 5 banana smoothie, and although this will be the last segment, I am going to eat one more time today. Just like I told you, it might be mostly raw vegan, and I got a sweet potato for later. I kind of mistimed it this morning. A lot of times I'll just take what I normally do if I have a sweet potato for a little extra calories is I'll put it on my salad, but I was ready for my salad and I hadn't I waited too late to put the sweet potato in the oven, so what are you gonna do? And I'll just put that. I like sweet potatoes over any other potatoes when I'm eating potatoes, because you don't need to put anything on them, so they're just so good. But I didn't use those walnuts that I was talking about on my salad. I decided I think I'll keep those around and sprinkle a little bit on there. So there you have it. That's how I do it. I like my green smoothies. I like my big salads. I'm going to the grocery store in a little while. I do mix it up. Sometimes I like to have a wrap instead of my salads. And yeah, just trying to do the best I can. And this is just what I eat. Once again, I'm not a preacher. I don't like those people that are out there telling you what you need to eat, what you need to do. You do you. I figured out how to do me. You can figure out you. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a beautiful weekend, and I might do a weekend video. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Peace.